What is up, and it's going on, guys? Simpzy here, and today for you I have my final episode of my FIFA 14 Bayern Munich Career Mode, and to end off the last episode we do have the Champions League final against Juventus. Muller is the top goal scorer of the Champions League, followed by Lewandowski and Andre Iniesta. And obviously we haven't versed Juventus at any time in the Champions League and in like a friendlies. Obviously we're not in the same league, so that doesn't happen. So we have the Champions League final in today's episode at Old Trafford, and I can't wait to get into it. So guys, I do have the squad report with the growth and how the other leagues ended up at the end of the episode. So that's why this episode's a little bit longer than usual. Also guys, I would like you to put in the comment section down below teams you'd like me to play next. I've obviously played as Real Madrid, PSG, and now FC Bayern. So there's still a lot of teams out there. Even Juventus would be kind of cool to play as. I think I might go to the Barclays Premier League, maybe play as Arsenal or Man United. But put in the comment section down below a list of players you'd like me to sign and teams, because I usually hold a vote once this series is done. Whether or not I will or not will be debatable, because sometimes I feel like I want to choose the team rather than you guys. I guess, I don't know. But if I do that, I still need like the teams suggested. Now, how I get those teams on the votes is your guys' suggestions. So I go through, pick it through, and put them on there, hold a vote, and then you guys go from there. So in the first half of the Champions League final against Juventus, the first, fuck it, that's a crazy shot from Lewandowski. The first half was pretty quiet. And then both teams came back firing in the second half. In the 59th minute, Robin Lewandowski scores an absolute screamer to bring it to 1-0. And that's a nice through ball to Muller. And Muller is through on goal past Chiellini. And that is a mental shot. Buffon only just has time to parry it. Mario Götze ends up playing in the Champions League final. After his red card, he missed out on the... what was it? The Duska Pokal, whatever it was like. It was like the League Cup final for the Bundesliga. How pissed off would you be if you played every game, pretty much every game the whole season, progressed your way to the cup final, and then pick up a red card in the last match? I'll be so pissed off. But ends up winning the cup final and 1-0. So it was not too many stats. Obviously Juventus and Bayern Munich are both very, very world-class teams, so there wasn't many shots on target, but we ended up winning. So basically now, guys, I'm going to go through the squad report, how the league shaped up, and we ended up winning the league title, the cup, and now the Champions League. So guys, overall this career mode was a success. I would have to say this is one of my hardest ones, as in a lot more shit happened in this one. Obviously my PSG one, Chiavani and Ibra were injured a lot from time to time. I only got to play with both of them for a certain amount of games. And yeah, so there is the Champions League results. Surprising result if you look in the bottom right. Galatasaray beat Borussia Dortmund 5-1. Real Madrid lost to Manchester City 4-4. I guess they went on penalties or something. But that is how the Champions League ended up. We ended up winning the Champions League, winning the league title, and of course winning the, I don't know, cup, as you would call it. So yeah, like I said, we did have our ups and downs throughout this career mode, losing Robin and Ribéry at a very shit stage. But now, guys, from this point on, we're going to be going through the squad report and then how the world shaped up. So Philipp Lahm, 30 years of age, didn't go up or down, which is quite interesting. But even though sometimes they say they haven't moved up or down in stats, they've just remained neutral. If you click to the right, you can see that like certain stats have gone up. Alaba went up a 1. I really believe he should be at least an 84 or an 85. Bastian Schweinsteiger, as you see there, he got +1 aggression, even though 88. So they still go up and down, guys. But yeah, Daniel Sturridge went up 3, which is quite interesting. We bought him from Liverpool for 28 million, and now he's worth 28 million. So that's a good thing. He's gone +3. That's really good, even though he didn't play that much. Now Calvin, of all people, he went up a +4. 21 years of age. We bought him for 2.5 million, and now he's valued the 10th. Obviously, he did score the winner in the final, the penalty, and nearly actually scored a goal to bring us back. But Muller, well, he shouldn't be a +1. He scored 34 goals in all leagues and he got 8 assists. He should be like an 88 or an 87 if I was to say. But he's only 24 years of age, and he's going to go up like a rocket. Lewandowski, 38 goals in all competitions and 18 assists. We bought him for 49 million for Borussia Dortmund, and he only went up +1. He's 25 years of age. He should be a 90. The way he played in this season was absolutely spectacular. Like, I don't know how that guy went up 4 when I didn't even play him. Danlino, we didn't really play him all that too much, but I just brought him for a replacement for Alarm. Zaha, was he worth 8.5 million? Probably not. He only scored 1 goal. I preferred Calvin more than Zaha. Javi Martinez, he played really well when we needed him. Thiago, we didn't really play him too much. We had Toni Kroos and whatnot. He went up a +1, being at what was it? What was it called? West Brom. That was it. Stiggerson, I reckon he had a pretty good season at Swansea, and Shaqiri also played well at Benfica. So we're going to be going through like the other leagues and statistics. Boca Juniors won the I don't know what's the Argentinian league called. But we're just going to quickly go through my stats here. Just going to go to Bayern Munich. I want to see like all the goal scorers, like the top of my goal scorers. So Robert Lewandowski scored 25 goals in the league, followed by Muller on 22, Goetze on 9, and basically we're just going through all like the red cards and the assists and whatnot there. The player stats, there's the World Cup player stats. The Bundesliga, Olic, 16 goals from Wolfsburg. Kerbling from Bayern Leverkusen, 15 goals. Royce scored 13 goals. That was the leading scorer for Borussia Dortmund. Van der Vaart was up there as well. That's interesting. And Lewandowski actually got 15 assists. Or Schweinsteiger, 6 assists. Really? That's interesting. He played the centre defensive mid. Wow, that is awesome. And that's pretty much all of the other stats. There's the Champions League stats. David Silva was just behind Andrea Iniesta. And now we're just going to go back across the world. Wellington Phoenix won the Australian League. Salzburg and Corinthians won the Brazilian League. I'm just kind of skipping through the, I guess, not so important leagues. Chelsea, the bloody Barclays Premier League was pretty intense. Chelsea won on 86 points, and I'm surprised Arsenal actually got 3rd. It's quite interesting, but we end up smashing the Bundesliga, and wow, Juventus, well, Roma, Jesus, Roma only just lost on goal difference on 87 points to Juventus. Netherlands, Ajax of course won. Poland, Portugal, SC Braga. Benfica didn't win. Oh wow, 66, 66, 66. Man, there's been some tight standings. Whew. St. Pat's. Zenit of course won the Russian league. CSKA Moscow and Spartak Moscow followed behind. And Barcelona won the Liga BVA, followed by Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid and Valencia. FC Basel won the Switzerland League. And basically we're going to have a look at my career stats now. 41 wins, 9 draws and 2 losses. And that's pretty good statistic. We won the league title, we won the cup, and we won the Champions League. I'm just going to quickly browse my job offers here. We do have a job offer from Monaco. 132 million, Jesus. So guys, I would like to ask you once more, this is the final season of my FC Bayern career mode. Put in the comment section down below what team you'd like me to play, list and players. And of course the player of the year was Robert Lewandowski. Who else would it be? Probably Muller actually. He was up there quite consistently. But that's pretty much the news at the moment. We'll go through the club news as well. I guess you can talk about transfer, why not? Kabul denies move to Genoa. Cambiasso confirms talks with Getafe. And Hummels, after losing the Bundesliga, he's changed his mind about being a Borussia Dortmund man and looks like he's going to Manchester United. Super season, and I think it's time to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through this episode in particular and all the series, I really do thank you guys so much. And after you watch this video, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks guys, it really means a lot to me. Goodbye.